And then here's Shayna. No, I'm not putting the shirt on, ma'am. The fuck is wrong with y'all coming bothering me today, bro? I wanted to talk about some happy stuff. Y'all coming with negativity already. God damn. Here y'all come with the negative stuff already. Here y'all go. Cover up, cover your chest. Come on, man. Let me be me, y'all be y'all. Can I be me? Huh? Some of y'all not confident to show your chest. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all bad body. Some of y'all built like a bag of rice. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can't do what I do. Everybody can't do what I do, baby. I'm fat and happy, baby. Hey, IDGA said, hi, I'm normal. Shout out, chat. Love y'all, man. Now I'm just fucking with y'all, chat. I know y'all ugly. You know what I'm talking about? Ugly ass bitch. He said L soundboard. The only nigga in the chat with no soundboard said L on the soundboard. Nigga, this shit was $40 on Temu, nigga. You can't get this, nigga? Now you got to L my soundboard because you're poor? Come on, bro. Hey, dude. Hey, homeboy, listen to me. Go sell your pussy and get you one, bro. That's your problem. You're not selling that pussy, boy. He said Temu, yeah. What's the difference? Temu, Amazon, Walmart, that's where you buy stuff, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Temu. Yeah, nigga, you poor. That's right. I bought it on Temu and you still can't afford it because your pussy's dry. You won't go fuck for money. Go fuck for money, nigga, and get you a fucking soundboard. Don't hate on my soundboard because your pussy stinks, nigga, you dirty little bitch. I can troll harder than anybody ever in the world, bro. I'm the worst troll you ever want to fucking meet, bro. It's my show, nigga. You got to type your comments. I talk my comments, nigga. I fucking roast your mom, nigga. Yo, big back ass mom. Tell your mom to get on camera, nigga. She got donut stains on a nightgown, big bitch. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? Go sit your bitch at. See, now I ain't gonna do you like that. I can't see how fast I calm down. It's only because I'm pretty. If I wasn't pretty, I wouldn't even calm down. But I'm pretty. I see my reflection. What up, DB? I see my reflection and I see how pretty I am. So I calm down on your bitch ass. I was gonna keep roasting your mom. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. Come on, bro. We're here to have fun. We're here to love each other. You know what I'm saying? We're just here to be happy, chat. You know what I mean? Anybody coming here with negativity, I'm telling you, I'm going to roast you. Why not? You want to be negative to me? I just started my show. I only been live for 3 minutes. And here y'all come sucking my dick. Why y'all sucking dick already? Dick faces already. Y'all seen how Clarissa Shields knocked that bitch out? That's how I'm going to knock one of you bitches out. You're going to be knocked out, standing up, nigga, looking fucked up, nigga, fucking with me. Nigga, I'll knock one of you bitches out. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but I do got 2 YouTube channels open. I am the host that do the most fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope. And this is the TSD Gang. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to my amazing show, where I show you how to be the best YouTuber in the fucking world. You're welcome, goddammit. You're welcome. Welcome to me being the dopest fucking YouTuber you ever seen in your little small fucking life. Now, some of you are new. You're like, damn, does he normally talk to his audience like this? Is he normally this harsh? No, I'm not. No, I'm pretty nice and happy, but when y'all coming here immediately sucking dick on 2 different chats, I got to watch a lot of cock-throbbing fucking jaws. I get annoyed immediately. Now, like and subscribe to the channel. I don't know why you haven't yet. It's probably because you're poor and can't afford to subscribe. Dog said, baby back bitch. You probably haven't liked or subscribed because you're poor. You don't have fingers to subscribe. You can't afford fingers. So Chat, I be shitting on you niggas. I be shitting on y'all. Thank y'all for the likes, chat. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for having a sense of humor too. Some people be too serious, man. They do not know how to not take themselves seriously. Got their finger stuck up their ass, chat. I don't know why. Me, I'm a happy man. I'm very happy. Now, who's seen the fight? That's what I want to know. Who's seen the fight? The GWOAT, Clarissa Shields, baby. Who's seen it? Undisputed heavyweight champion, baby. Who's seen it? Because I saw it. And when I saw it. John's in the chat. Shout out Jay in the chat. Shout out John in the chat, baby. And when I saw it, chat, she knocked that bitch out standing straight up, turned that bitch into a mummy. You ever seen a zombie wake up? That bitch hit the stanky leg. She knocked that bitch completely out, chat. Completely out, man. That was brutal. That was brutal, chat. But shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. That was an amazing fight. I think that was incredible. I never saw her box before, to be honest. I think I seen highlights and shit like that. I saw she got 2 knockouts on her record, or 3 knockouts. I saw all her knockouts. So shout out to Clarissa, man. I don't know. Dude in the chat say you zesty. You zesty. Man, your name is Yussi. What? Bro, your name is Yussi. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm zesty, bro. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. The oddest shit come from the oddest people. I had to double check this nigga name. This nigga name is Yussi. Yussy. And he says, I'm zest. What the fuck, zest? Are you searching for zest? Every time niggas say zesty, I be like, are you searching for zesty niggas? Did you join the internet? Are you sad? You joined the internet looking for niggas. Man, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I'm kind of thrown off. Your name is Yussi, and you said I'm zesty. That's crazy. That's wild. I see a lot of people trying to get attention from me. I only block you. You're not funny. You're just trying to get attention. So you got blocked. Yeah. I don't know. I'm ending this chat. I don't know what's people over here in this chat. Y'all kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I that's my first, like, that's real weird what y'all doing in this chat. I had to end that one. I don't know. Because that's too much to respond to. All y'all was just being, that was specialty weird right there, boy. I don't know what them niggas had going on in that chat. Holy fuck. If y'all want to go read that shit for y'allself, fine, but I ain't repeating all that weird shit on my channel. Niggas is calling me a nigga, calling me a bootlicker. I'm like, dog, what did the KKK come from in a drone? Like, what are we doing wrong, chat? What are we doing wrong? God damn, I'm trying to talk about the fight, man. This thing is like bootlicking nigger. Hey, one thing I like about YouTube that I find the most funniest shit in the world is people say shit to you in chat and they don't talk to nobody like that in real life. People just think of the craziest shit to say to you because they think they can't be found. You're not gonna find out who they are. Nothing like that, right? It's the oddest thing to see people behave like that. Kids, I get it with kids. A lot of you are kids. A lot of y'all under the age 18. I get it. But when I see adults act like that, bro, and niggas just be saying wild shit in the chat, I'm like, I don't understand how you made it to be an adult without killing yourself. Like, and I ain't talking about suicide. I'm talking about stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't know, John. They really don't know, bro. But I don't know. Niggas would never say that shit in public. They wouldn't say it in real life, but they wait to get to a YouTube chat of a stranger. You never been to my channel before. You're not a moderator. You're not nothing. Your first time here, your ass talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dawg, say Darius Rucker. I'm a huge fan. Hell yeah. I only want to be with you. Yeah, I love Darius. Some say I'm crazy, and I wonder why. cry. I'm such a baby, even dolphins make me cry.
When people say his name, they're referring to country.
And there's nothing I can do.
If they wanted those songs, they would have said,
I'm looking for a girl like you.
Darius Rucker is country.
Hey, chat. Yeah, Darius Rucker the shit, baby. I fuck with Darius. I fuck with Hootie. I'm a big Hootie and the Blowfish fan. Shout out to Hootie. But yeah, man, I ain't with all that goofy shit, chat. I just wanted to talk about the fight. You know what I'm saying? I got other shit I definitely want to talk about, but I really want to talk about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, back to my point. Not watching women's boxing is probably not going to be a thing for me anymore. Watching Clarissa Shields, if she's going to continue to fight, I'm going to continue to watch that shit. Somebody said nobody's scared. Yeah, like I said, there's nobody good that's going to be on here. They just monsters and mostly trolling trolls. Nah, Shayna, you're right. I feel you. I hear you on that. What's up, chat? I see y'all building up in the other chat. What's going on, gang? Love from Bangladesh. We love you too, Bangladesh. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Bangladesh in the chat. I told you I love my overseas family, man. We got the Indians being here. Shout out to India. Love my overseas family. Shout out to all the Australians, all my UK people. Shout out to all my UK people, baby. My name is the host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke. Make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope. This is TSD gang. We are the SubDivision, baby. We are the SubDivision. Love you, chat. Hey, y'all blowing up in this chat, man. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs, chat. We on our way to 3,000. We on our way to 3,000, baby. 3,000 subs, man. I appreciate y'all, man. This how we stay relevant. This how we stay popping because of people like y'all. This how I stay a big dog. This how I'm able to buy more and more stuff that I want in life because y'all love me so much. Without y'all, I'm not shit. Best chat in the world. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. Always running it up. Some of y'all not American, so y'all didn't see the boxing match with Clarissa Shields that just went down. It was fire, chat. It was fucking fire. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. She knocked the bitch out, and the bitch passed out standing up. I never seen that before. I don't even think a dude ever did that. That was crazy. She was standing on her feet and bent over, knocked out, completely knocked out. She knocked her the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, dog said, listen, espresso. Hey, you know, I love me an espresso, baby. Triple sugar, baby. Triple sugar on espresso. Yeah, give me my lighter, bro, because you don't, I don't know what you do with the lighters, bro. We can't never smoke no weed in this house. Chat, she always stealing my lighters, chat. I don't know what the hell, man. Give me my lighter back. Can I get my lighter back? Yeah, dude. So you forgot that fast, bro. Lightning thief. I'm such a baby, even dolphins make me cry. So I'm trying to see if y'all really got that shit back to the camera. I need to. I was trying to see what y'all talking about in the chat, what y'all got going on. Chat, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. It is a psyop happening, and it is a psyop going on. And you're going to start seeing celebrities try to push this one world government shit. A lot of people are a part of the Council of Foreign Relations that you don't know about. A lot of people in y'all foreign countries, y'all from a lot of different places. There's a lot of people, bro, that's about to start. Y'all going to see a lot of people try to push one world currency because that's the only way they can bring in the one world government. And so they're going to do a lot of shit by tricking y'all by saying, oh, we need to take down our borders because we need to be one people. That's what's wrong with the world. People are separated. Now, let me tell y'all something. People need their nationality. People need their nationality. And the last straw for black people not being able to get their land back, which is America, the last straw for all indigenous people not to be able to take their land back is for us to become a one world government. When you think about all the land deeds, the treaties, everything that they hid, everything that the slave owners suppressed, the sharecropping, all this shit that they try to hide. When they try to make this shit a one world government, I'm telling you, you're going to see everybody, oh no, we need to be one people. There doesn't need to be borders. They're going to get y'all to buy into this goofy shit, bro. I'm telling y'all. And and the Council on Foreign Relations is full of nothing but fucking celebrities. And the Council on Foreign Relations is the most evil motherfuckers ever existed on this planet, along with the Committee 300, along with the Trilateral Committee. all these groups are fucking evil, demonic motherfuckers. And when y'all start seeing all these celebrities, George Clooney, all these motherfuckers who all are a part of the Council on Foreign Relations, when y'all start seeing these people come out, oh, we need to be peace, we need to be one world, we need to be, see, this is how they're going to be able to do the whole fake alien invasion, the whole fake Antichrist in the sky and all this shit. This is how they're going to pull all this shit off. This is how they're going to pull it off, because they're going to get all of y'all to forget about your sovereignty. See, when you got borders, you got sovereignty, right? When you got borders, you got sovereignty. Now, be careful with Trump. Look at Trump beefing with Mexico, China, and Canada, right? Right? Look at Trump beefing with them, right? Now, what would be the resolve? What would be the resolve? Because before Bush got out of office, they made a law that took down the borders for Canada and America. We only have systematic borders. But the one world government has already started to exist and has already taken down those borders.
He's trying to make Canada.
So what I'm trying to say is be careful, because they got these tariffs, right? 25% on Canada, 25% on Mexico, 10% on China, right? And Trump, with the China thing, he also included the fentanyl crisis, which I thought was, pretty politically smart to say, hey, we want fentanyl out of America. And the only way it comes in here is through China. And China is diabolical because they pay the cartels more money to give us fentanyl than they was making on cocaine by itself. And they was making on heroin by itself. The Chinese pay the cartel more to give Americans fentanyl because they're killing their customer, which means you have to pay me more if I don't have a repeat customer. If I got to kill my customer, you got to pay me 5 times the amount of what, you see what I'm saying?
They just come back with retaliation.
Because fentanyl is going to kill the customer. So when you think about these tariffs, also think about one world government in the sense of how people like to quote unquote solve problems. Well, maybe we wouldn't have tariffs if we were all the same country. Well, maybe we could take down the 25% if Canada becomes the 53rd so country. You see what I'm saying? 53rd state or some shit. Then we can remove the tariffs. So also be aware of these politicians that y'all love so much. Y'all love politicians so much that y'all will fight with each other. That's how stupid we are as a people. We pick sides on politics and then hate each other for our thoughts on politics that don't ever come to fruition. Kamala Harris ain't do nothing. She said she was going to do. Hillary ain't do nothing. She said she was going to do. And let me ask y'all something. Since politicians wait to get into office and y'all love to fight about politicians. Let me ask y'all a question. Why isn't the job done before they get into office? All these people are senators, governors, heads of state, all kind of shit. But when they get into office, they make promises that we all need 5, 10, 30 fucking years ago. And they get there and make a promise. Why you couldn't change it? You've been in government forever. It's the same thing a man has said to his lawyer. He say, man, look, I need this shit to go away, man. How much to make this case go away? The man said, man, give me 6,000, man. We'll get rid of this shit. He say, see, fuck, nigga, why you can't get rid of it without me giving you 6,000? It's because you can buy your way out of this law that we call America. You can buy your way. You can buy your freedom, no matter what you do. Freedom is always for sale. You pay a lawyer more money, he gonna split it with somebody else and make your problem go away. But if you didn't have that money, you'll be sitting in fucking jail. Believe me, I know. That's America. And the last straw for nobody to be able to claim their indigenous lands, for the Aborigine people in Australia to never get their land back, for the indigenous Uyghur people in China to get their lands back, for the indigenous Black Russians, the Black Germans, all the people in South America, they all Black. Mexicans, we stole Texas, California, everything from the indigenous tribes. Louisiana, Florida. What do y'all think New York and all that shit was? Indigenous tribes all over this place. This wasn't a bunch of fucking woods and shit like they try to make it, bitch. It was cities and towns and shit. Before white folks ever got on, we civilized these motherfuckers. Why the hell would you ever think white people came to America to civilize anybody? They was running from murder and treason and shit they were doing. White people ain't civilized shit. They needed the Moors to teach them how to bathe, to teach them how to clean their streets. They used to dump their doo-doo out the window. How y'all think the bubonic plague started? They were dying from the plague. Almost all white people wiped the fuck out. The last move for the one world government is so we don't have no more sovereign land. Fuck sovereignty. Which means there can be no more nation states. There can be nobody else against the government if they own everything. If a small few people own everything. And what are y'all going to do? Y'all going to fall for it. Y'all going to fall for it. Because just like COVID proved. See, COVID and shit like that is a psyop. It's a test. All y'all got scared and all y'all went and took the shot. And then ostracize people for not doing it because you were scared that you were going to be ostracized for not doing it. You didn't fit in with the status quo. So you went and took the shot. So I went and got Moderna. I went and got Johnson & Johnson. I took all of them. I got all of them. You want to fit in so bad. You ain't know what it was going to do to your body. You didn't even know if it was water. They could have been giving you motherfuckers water. Placebo. All to see who going to fall in line with all the tricks. To see soon as they can put a little fear in you, your ass go running. See, the people that's in here, both chats right now, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why y'all here. That's why y'all here. Everybody else in and out, scared, hopping through, coming back. Nah, I'm talking this. Yeah, I'm a real YouTuber. Back when YouTube was YouTube, that's what I do. That's what this show is. A lot of people say, hey, what kind of show is this? Back when YouTube was YouTube, when everybody wasn't worried about a check. When everybody wasn't worried about, see, I actually work a 9 to 5 and my company pays me great money. Right? My dog John say, didn't take one shot. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm what YouTube used to be. When you ask me, what's YouTube? What do you do on YouTube? I'm a truth teller. And I didn't say I'm always right. I didn't say I'm always right. I said, I'm a truth teller. And when you look and you keep trying to decipher what's going on in this world, it is all a psyop to see who is stupid. Why do you think they make you vote? You're voting for the CEO, the president of a company. It is United States of America Incorporated. Do your research. You got Google. It takes 1 second to Google that this is a company. The United States of America is a company. Okay, DBA, doing business as. It's very, very fast Google search. It is the United States of America Incorporated, INC, Inc. So all these people that we think has been sent to help us, Donald Trump. Man, Donald Trump is a TV celebrity. Are y'all crazy? But y'all follow the psyop. Y'all, fuck Kamala. I mean, I don't give a fuck about that bitch either. But it's like, y'all, this nigga's a TV celebrity. Y'all like, he's gonna save America. He's gonna save America. Nigga, this nigga was on TV talking about you're fired. You're fired. This is the you fired guy. But y'all are so sociologically engineered. That's why it's hard to listen. See, some of y'all want to stay because you think I'm pro-Trump, what I'm saying. No, I'm proving to you you're socially engineered. Sociologically engineered. And it's hard to hear. That's why I tell y'all, I'm not going to have all the thousands of views, baby. I know that, baby. I tell the truth, baby. I talk about shit that makes you uncomfortable with who you are as a person, the social decisions you have made, who you portray yourself to be in public. I get it is hard for people to hear that. So I'm not so big on the views. I do a lot anyway. See, like, look, this one. I know John's in here, so I ain't going to restart that one. But this one here, see, ain't nobody in there. I just go back, restart it. I'm already in the middle of conversation. So then I build up the chat to like another 50, 60 something. See, look, we crazy numbers on that one. Crazy. So when we go, damn, that was crazy. So when I go back in, people who I catch my target audience again. You see what I'm saying? What's up, AG? Shout out to AG in the chat. And I just keep going in and out of my lives searching for my target audience. Now, when I got my main people like in the chat like this, then I'm not going to touch that one. But this right here, look, go right back live. Whole nother live. Whole nother live. We doing thousands of views a night by doing it this way. If I just did one live and then just left it and talked all night, I do 100 views. I do 100 views. And I'm not finding my targeted audience because obviously the algorithm got a block on my goofy black ass because of what I talk about. You see what I'm saying? But let's get back to what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is, you're going to see a lot of these celebrities come out and try to push that we all need to be united. You're going to see a lot of world commercials of what it looks like to be in other countries and all this shit. I'm going to tell y'all first and foremost, Africa ain't going for it. Y'all can look around Africa and already tell none of them motherfuckers is going. And we don't have the intelligence or the conversational platforms that anybody's talking about being against this shit. Because everybody else gets murdered. Everybody else get fucking put in jail. Everybody else get called, what do they call, like disinformationist and conspiracy theorist and like, but the enemies, the nigga you talking about is the nigga who put the label on you to be a conspiracy theorist. You see how fucking convenient that is? The same motherfucker who want to run the world found a way. Same thing with Jews. That's what it's like talking about the government. It's the same way as about talking about a Jew. You talk about a Jew, anti-Semitism. You can't say these motherfuckers is cheap, ruthless, and scammy, and fucked up, and not good for the planet. I can't say that about the Jewish people. They've only proved to be the most diabolical, most vile motherfuckers ever existed on Earth. And we just talking about the human race. We're not talking about these reptilians and all these other motherfuckers that's here. You tall whites, we know about you motherfuckers too. We're not even talking about these other dissidents and other motherfuckers from other civilizations that wanted to come here and fuck us over. I ain't even bringing up the aliens yet. The motherfuckers that ain't even. No. The Jew brought to life by Satan has only been the most diabolical and not the real Jew. See, because if somebody claimed to be black people right now, and then we start referring to them as the blackish, it's going to sound like all niggas was doing what the blackish motherfuckers was doing. When it's really the blackish, not really black, the African-American-ish, the indigenous kind of ish, not really ish. Most vile, diabolical motherfucker to hit Earth. They fuck kids. They do necromancing. They got whole books on necromancing. They are the sickest, vilest creation on Earth. The Khazarian, the Khazar, because they're not Jewish. They're not Jew. They're Khazarian. They're from the Khazar Mountains, is where they should be back at. Not over there killing a bunch of black people over some religious dogma. Let me teach y'all something about intelligence. Let me teach y'all something about intelligence. You got people who say they're Jewish that's supposed to rebuild the temple and bring back the Messiah. How can you do that if you're the ish? Huh? If you're not the real deal, Holyfield, how you going to accomplish that? So even what they doing over there in the Middle East and in Palestine and Gaza, killing people and murdering people, taking their land, taking over, even that shit is stupid because there's no way they could bring back the Mashiach Cog. No way. They're not the real nigga. They ish. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. You can't bring back the Mashiach Cog because you not the nigga. You know what? You know when you got to pull the sword, when you got to pull King Arthur's sword out. You see what I'm saying? When you got to, who's the only nigga that can do it? The right nigga. The nigga who destiny it was. You understand what I'm putting down? It's the only nigga that can pull out the sword. Was the person who's the, what was it? Lancelot, King Arthur? Who was able to pull out the sword? It was the nigga who was destined to do it. It was his destiny. You understand what I'm putting down? So how can any race bring back, how can any race, Jewish motherfucker, bring back the Messiah by building the temple when it doesn't matter what you build, you're not the real nigga. You ish. IP's in the chat. Shout out my boy IP. I just need somebody to explain that for me. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. Chat. We on our way to 3,000, baby. Thank y'all. I just want somebody to explain that to me. So you ish. You're not even the real deal. You see what I'm saying? And in real life, none of y'all wouldn't accept something less than the real deal. You see what I'm saying? If somebody sold, you got the money right now to buy you a Ferrari, and a nigga said, no, this Ferrari-ish. No, I want a Ferrari. I got my money. No, this is kind of like, it's gonna get the job. No, this ain't gonna get the Ferrari job done. This is a ish. This is a Temu Ferrari, nigga. What the fuck are we doing? If any nigga told you you wanted steak, and you say, man, I wanted medium, and the nigga say, nah, man, this is medium-ish. You ain't gonna want that steak. You see what I'm saying? You not gonna want that steak. So how in the fuck can Jewish people do anything that has to do with prophecy, any fucking thing that has to do with anything, when you not the real nigga? Nigga, help me help you. You see what I'm saying? Help me help you. So watch out for this fake ass one world, one peace. We all one people. We need to put away nuclear weapons. Bitch, blow this bitch up. Before I want to split up, blow it up. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Before y'all split this bitch up, talking about we are one world, and blow this bitch up. Blow the whole earth up, bitch. Before you play with me like that. Ain't nobody gonna get it then. You talking about a few fucking people get to live in luxury while everybody else is slaves and societal drones with chips in them and shit. That's what the fuck a couple people want the rest of us to live like. And all of y'all gonna be like, well, it's gonna be for the best, you know? Go get the chip, you know? You know what? You don't want people to think you're not with the times, you know? You remember when we all went and got COVID shots for no fucking reason? And now the fucking government is prosecuting Fauci for war crimes. And they're about to get rid of the CDC for fucking war crimes. But you all went and took that stupid shot. You're going to do it again because you're all fucking dumb. I'm telling you, you fight about stupid presidents, people that don't matter. You're not worried about your local politicians. You're not trying to change shit in your city. You're not trying to change redlining. You're not trying to change black people being disenfranchised. They're tearing down our neighborhoods and giving them to motherfuckers that cost $1,000, $1 million condos. No, you all gonna fall for it again. That's why I ain't on your side, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers that's stupid. You all gonna fall for it again. For what? For what? They showed y'all COVID was a joke. They prosecuting motherfuckers for lying about this shit. And motherfucker, everybody dumb gotta say, I know somebody that died from COVID. I know somebody died from COVID. You don't know nobody died. They was dying, sweetheart. They was already on what they was on. All right. And let me tell you something. Any person who the hospital was murdering people, man. And the COVID numbers ain't as high as what it is because everything was COVID. Bitch, if you hit your knee, they like, oh, can you breathe? Bitch, I hurt my knee. You got COVID. Yeah, you been look. It's in your cough. Cough for me. Yeah, I seen it. I seen that COVID in your cough. You got it. Yeah, you got it. You got to take this. Yeah, we gonna mark you as COVID. And then you got all these doctors, all these hospitals that y'all trust now. Y'all still go to these motherfucking hospitals knowing what these people capable of and what the fuck they was doing, making nurses do. They prosecuted the one nurse for shooting people with water because she ain't believe the shit. People coming for COVID shots. This bitch was giving them water. She ain't want to kill nobody. She ain't want nobody to have them trigger jiggers inside of them and shit. She had a fucking conscience. Y'all are going to fall for this shit again. And when it do, it's going to be the demise of niggas like me who intelligent. A few dumb people always fuck it up for everybody who got all their marbles. I ain't gonna lie. I think, see, this what people get radical. See how my mind just got radical? Think about some of you weakling motherfuckers. I was starting to think about Hunger Games and you motherfuckers doing like a purge. Yeah, y'all know the movie The Purge. I kind of would be with it now that I would want to get rid of some of you weak motherfuckers that would go with this COVID, that would go with this one world government. Like, y'all the one who keep voting. Y'all the one who keep making politicians believe they politicians because y'all keep going with the shit instead of us getting these motherfuckers. I do think we should have a purge. We should get rid of some of you weak lily motherfuckers. I really do, because y'all the ones that's going to go with the shit. Y'all the same ones that got the shots when COVID was happening. Y'all the motherfuckers we need to get rid of. When they say it only need to be a population down, it need to be a population down of smart thinking, strong motherfuckers. Because you weak lily motherfuckers, it's very easy to pick out. So now it creates divisiveness on all sides, black, white, green, purple, no matter what. Like all you weak motherfuckers that fall for everything the government say, you're so Trump, you're so Kamala, you're on the internet crying, we should euthanize you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, we should euthanize you motherfuckers. Get them the fuck up out of here. All these people that can't think past, yeah, you seen black women, you black men, you brought this on America, and I can't believe it. Euthanization. Euthanization. I ain't got no friends who talk like that. I don't respect nobody who talk like that. Soon as I know you all caught up in politics and shit like that, man, I turn the other way. Now, I had my coworkers was having a conversation the other day at work about Trump and Kamala and all this shit. And I simply told him, how do we believe in this shit? How are we having this conversation? What is your logic? America has been America since America been American in it. And America going to America. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, let me tell y'all something about Kamala. It's funny how, and not all black women, not all white women, but it seemed like all the hoes, all the bitches that weren't too good with their pussy, looking for Kamala. All the women that want to make poor decisions was hyped about politics for all of a sudden. You had hoes talking about, you got bitches in the strip club having political conversations, talking about politics. You see what I'm saying? Kamala's a hoe. Judge Joe Brown told you that. She fucked her way to get to where she at. And other women know that. And some of these goofy hoes see that shit as empowerment. That your favorite politician used her pussy, which ain't worth a damn now because she 50. And you see these ratchet, stinking little hoes. Ain't never voted for career day, bitch. Bitch, you ain't never voted for school president. Ain't never voted for shit. All of a sudden, Kamala, I can't believe this. Black men are so stupid. Black men, this is on you. Euthanization. That's why I think there should be a purge. I'm just saying this now. I'm just realizing this right now. There should be a purge. And we should go after, as soon as that bitch set off, we go get these weakling motherfuckers. I can't believe Trump. You got people. I seen one dude, right? I got him banned from TikTok because I was talking like this on his TikTok. Because he was on TikTok. I didn't know he was. I went into this store to use the ATM. I'm waiting on my weed plug, but I realized he don't take no cash app. I gotta go get some cash. So I'm downtown. I go into this little vegan grocery store bullshit. And this little goofy ass, big ass white boy, he's sitting with some shorts on, shorter than me. And he's got fucking a big ass face of Trump. It's this big, chat. It's this big on his thigh. Right on top of his thigh is this big ass Trump face tattoo. And it's red, white, and blue. But it's a picture of Trump. And it's huge. And I was like, oh, like the Trump tattoo. And he turned his TikTok on me. Oh, you like Trump? Did you vote for Trump? And like, I guess he talks politics on his TikTok. And I end up getting him banned for like a month on accident. As soon as I stopped talking, they banned him immediately. Emails, all that, banned. Like, I was like, damn, son, where did you find this one? But he another one we need to go get. People like that. People crying that Trump won, pro-Trump and all this. All these people are weaklings to our society. Y'all do not understand. All you people who go vote, all you people who believe in this charade, you're a fucking piece of shit to our society, bro. Like, you're not wanted here. You believe in the game. You believe in the hype. You're not wanted on this earth, motherfucker. I'm being real with y'all, because y'all gonna be the ones that gonna let this bitch turn into a one world government. Because y'all stupid. Y'all just so caught up. Y'all want to not be a part of something. Y'all too scared to not be a part of something. Y'all got nothing going on. A lot of y'all don't got shit going on in your life. Y'all don't know what y'all like. Y'all don't know what you don't like. Y'all ain't got no hobbies. That's why it's very easy for y'all to fall for politics. Pick a side. Choose like, I'm Republican, I'm Democrat. Bitch, shut up. You ain't even vote locally. You didn't vote locally the last term, the term before that, or nothing. Now all of a sudden it's a black woman, a trick ass hoe, and a racist Goomba. And this is when you decided to. You didn't even know Kamala Harris before a couple years ago. How the fuck you crying about somebody you ain't even know? It's the same thing with Barack Obama. But y'all don't even know how these people come into your face. Y'all don't know nothing about the Committee 300. Y'all don't know nothing about the Council on Foreign Relations. Y'all don't know nothing about the Bilderberger Group. Y'all don't know nothing about the people who really making the fucking decisions. You don't. And you're emotional, and your emotion is dangerous for all of us who want to live in harmony on this planet. Your weakness, your weak mind is a detriment to who everyone who wants to live in true harmony on this planet and not be controlled by a few and have the whole world governed by two people and everyone chipped and enslaved like Elon wants. Y'all are weak motherfuckers. Weak motherfuckers. All you know how to do is fight, argue. If you ain't picked a side, if you ain't involved in politics, you feel like you're not involved in that. That's like, and it's crazy with black people too. It's like soon as a black person, Barack, they get like we special all of a sudden. Like y'all think these fucking evil crackers, y'all think these demonic fucking demons included you in the thought of anything? That what changed for black people? When Barack was president, did the murder stop in Chicago, bitch? Did the black on black shit stop? Did the gang stop killing each other in California? What is this black, all of a sudden a black president? The fuck is that? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? We finally got a black president. Black people finally got nothing. Nothing. Still got people in jail for nonviolent crimes. Still let crack put niggas in jail for 30, 40, 50 fucking years for selling a drug that the pharmaceutical companies sell every fucking day. Every fucking day. And prisons full of shit, full of people who done shit that the pharmaceutical companies do every fucking day. How I know? I used to sell pharmaceutical pills. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to sell Roxy's when the pill mills was popping in Orlando, Florida, baby. Yes, sir. I was booming heroin and Roxy's, I know. And you will lock a nigga up for selling the pharmaceuticals that was sold. So if you got the pills now and you're not the owner, now you got to go to jail. What? What? And we don't fight against this shit? The pharmaceutical companies get to sell us drugs that'll kill you. But if you got the drugs that this pharmaceutical company can legally sell, you go to jail. What the fuck? What? I need y'all to let that sink in for a minute, man. I need y'all to really let that sink in for a minute, dog. Or you could just say I'm crazy. One or the other. We live in a world where people want to go along to get along. People are so afraid of saying what's real and what's true because they're afraid of being on the outs of what? Let me ask y'all something. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. What am I missing out on by having this thought process? I make just as much money as most of y'all. Right? Live in a nice house. I pay my mortgage. And these are my thoughts. They're not weak. And they're not gonna fuck us over. So all of you are so scared to not get the COVID. Oh, I gotta go get the COVID shot. I gotta be like everybody else. You actually don't gotta be like everybody else. You actually can just be your fucking self. And yeah, I know I'm shadow banned. I know that. That's fine. Because there's 2 people in this chat, or probably more, and there's 4 people in this chat, and probably 4 more, or 4 or more. And that's who I care about. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the people that I can reach. That's why the numbers don't bother me doing YouTube. Some people may see 2 people in their chat, and they I'm trying to reach 2 people, bitch. I'm dead ass serious. I'm trying to reach as many people I can, but if I gotta start with 1 or 2, motherfucker, I will start with 1 or 2. You think I want to live in a fucking world where everybody's chipped and we're living in a fucking dystopian fucking future? Fuck no. But you fucks are going to allow it unless we fucking get rid of you. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
You know I'm back up in this bitch. Man, it's fly now, I'm fully equipped. When I came out the way right, I'm like, whoa, Kim Wasabi. Whoa, Kim Wasabi, Kim Wasabi. Whoa, Kim Wasabi, Kim Wasabi. Whoa, Kim Wasabi, Kim Wasabi. Whoa, Kim Wasabi. My gun on the holster on my nigga, they some soldiers. Don't believe me, we can show you on the block, they like Magnolia. Take a picture with your bitch, she post it. Gave that boy a chance, he blow it, talking like they got it. I confront them, act like they don't know shit. I can tell that they on whole shit. We are actually in motion. Drake pulled up his overflowing, talk a lot, they motorboat. Jimmy Fallon, late night mornings, LA. I'm out here West Coast and bad little bitch Biscotti smoking. Went through my phone, I ain't noticed. Get back, getting focused. For them times they did me bogus. I'm a illustrator poet that be blowing on some poem. I'm like, whoa, chemo
Chat. I'm like, whoa, chemo Sabi. I just
catch up on a lick and I just
fly night, baby, fly night. Let's go.
Got a brother, put that money on some. Got a drugs, chemo Sabi. I just catch out on anxiety. I'm like, whoa, chemo Sabi. I'm a smash out on the thigh. I got my family on my shoulders.
I was trying to dance and I burnt myself.
My brother say world get colder. Came a long way from that corner. Got no heart.
Anybody ever burn themselves while they dance?
YSL, bitch, I'm a stoner. Smoke my shit, yeah, by the bundle. Break it down and watch it crumble. I ain't for treat my money like Texas Hall. Man, I be counting, feel astounded. Every time I get money, I be wild. Play it for real, you ain't gotta coach it. Better than
What's up, Brazil? Brazil's in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up, Brazil? What's up, Pakistan? What's up, Iran?
They did me bogus. I'm a illustrator.
What's up, Gaza?
Blowing on some poems.
What's up, Palestine?
Chemo Sabi. I'm like, whoa, chemo Sabi.
Free Gaza, baby, free Gaza.
Again, I just smashed another body. Ayy. Got a brother, put that money on some. Got a drugs, chemo Sabi. I just catch out on anxiety.
All right, chat. Let's get back to this conversation. So, that's what I'm saying. I mean, take it or leave it. That's how the fuck I feel. I feel like the more they work their magic, because everything is numbers. Everything is numbers. Why you think the U.S. Census exists? Everything is numbers. This is the same reason why they make y'all vote. They make y'all vote so they know who still believes in the game. That's why they want to do votes electronically. It's faster and easier to count. They know how many people in the country. They can do a rough estimate, illegals and all. People who done came across the border, they can easily figure out who's in the country number-wise. Now they need to know who believes in the fucking charade still. And most of y'all do. Most of y'all do. Most of y'all still running the vote, knowing these people don't give a fuck about you. None of y'all vote locally. I don't know why y'all care about the president so much when all this foreign shit they dealing with, like the president ain't dealing with nothing on your level. Nigga, we want weed legalized. The president ain't got nothing to do with that. That's local law. That's state law. And I'm just using weed as an example of some shit I care about. Goddamn. Some of y'all might care about a stoplight or some shit. But y'all are going to be the end of us. A lot of you people who are so easily swayed by fear, and not by fear of like anything, but not being included, not being able to have the conversation. Some of y'all are so hooked on being able to have the conversation, like, oh, I got to get the shot so I can tell everybody I got the shot, and then I can ostracize other people for not getting, and that gives me power that I never had before. Nah, you just got shot with some shit you weren't supposed to be shot with, bitch. That's the only thing that happened. And if y'all notice, ain't nothing happened to the people who didn't take the shot. Nothing happened. None of us are dead. None of us are, you see what I'm saying? So then why take the shot? Make it make sense. If only 1/3 of y'all, less than 1/3 of y'all took the shot and everybody else didn't, why is everybody else still here? Are we even talking about that? If COVID was so bad, nobody really took the shot, to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I mean, when you do the numbers on Americans, only like less than 1/3 of you motherfuckers when they got the shit. Why is the rest of the country still here? Why is the country running normal? You know what? Then you have to use your fucking intelligence and go, what was the point of the shot? What was that? Well, If everyone who didn't take it is still alive, it didn't turn into a rapture of everybody who didn't take it and they just disappeared with the Lord. Everybody's still here. Everybody's still working at McDonald's. I still get my cheeseburgers. What was the point of the shots? We're all still here. We're all still eating ramen noodles. We're all still going to the grocery store. We're all still going to work. We're all still doing the same things, putting gas in our car. Have you guys seen less people lately? Have they stopped building apartment buildings where you live? Or do they keep tearing down shit to build more apartments and housing? Seems that we're becoming more populated. So what was the point in the shot? What was the point in the shot? What was the point in the shot? Let me tell y'all something, man. Use your intelligence or fucking die, bro. You have common sense for a reason. And to override, now look, sometimes you ready to do the right thing, and then that voice come in the back of your head and say, man, get a nigga 20. You ain't got to give him 30. You know what I'm saying? That's very different than following your fucking common sense. When you have your first thought is saying, hey, do the right thing. Your second thought say, man, fuck them. Right? And people tell you, hey, do the right thing, follow your first thought, follow your first mind. Everyone says that, right? But overriding your common sense is very different than that. Making a sound decision and then overriding it is what I call free will. It's very different than having common sense of the situation and you choose against your own common fucking sense. That is stupidity. That is negligence. That should be fucking punished. That would lead the brain to not trust you. There are parts of you that don't trust you. Because there are parts of you that know what you know, what you know, what you know. It's some of you don't even trust yourselves. Why did you get the shot? See, and I'm not focused on the shot. I could care less. I didn't get it, so I don't really give a fuck. My point is, friends, what are you going to fall for next? What are you going to fall for next? Fake alien invasion? Huh? Fake one world government. We all need to come together. They just waiting to cook you. What's going on with all the planes crashing? Anybody want to talk about that? They waiting to cook you. They don't want me's in the world. This guy, 6 feet. That's why they want me. And preferably just blown to smithereens. They wouldn't even give a fuck about 6 feet deep. Just dead. All the ones like me. Everyone who thinks like me. Everyone who's smart. Everyone who has an opinion. Everyone who would be a dissident. CJ said, you know, lizard people are real. Fuck yeah. But not all of them are on the same type of time. Not all of them are on the same type of time. I'm gonna just tell y'all that. All lizard people are not on the same type of time because they come from a time where you gotta understand evolution, man. Evolution only existed for them. Why do you think we still have monkeys? Because we were gene spliced. We have a gene splicer. We do not have evolution. And when you look at our genetic code, the signature for who did our gene splicing, who created humans, their signature is on our DNA sequence. We know who made us. They won't tell you that. It doesn't make them our God. I had this discussion last show. Doesn't make our creators our God. That's not how that works. And you once you get deeper into spirituality, you'll be able to separate the two. It's very hard to understand that you were made almost in a petri dish. I know a lot of us come out of our mother's vaginas, so we understand natural birth as like we're, but we were genetically spliced from an entity that was already here. So back to lizard people, and I'm gonna explain everything I'm talking about. I'm gonna bring it all together. But back to the lizard people, they actually went through evolution. They were dinosaurs, and I think they were velociraptors. And because of the high oxygen, because remember, we had all those big old trees, right? Remember, they cut down all the trees. That's why they show us Avatar, the movie Avatar. So you think about it, and you look at America, you look at the maps, you look at all these giant stumps, all these trees cut down. Imagine the high oxygen, the high CO2 level in the fucking air. It made everything bigger. It made everything larger. It made people bigger. Right? This is where you get the 10, the 11, the 12, the 15-foot people, right? You even got giants that were way taller than that, but everything was bigger because of the high oxygen in the air, or I think they call it oxygenation, something like that, in the air. It's why they cut all the trees down again. Keep in mind, all of these trees are gone. None of them exist on our realm, for that matter. Mind you, I didn't say none don't exist on the planet. I said in our realm. I'm very smart to say that. Now we'll try to get to that in a second. But the lizard people were literally dinosaurs, but they were the true version of the dinosaurs, not this shit that they give us now. That shit. If you notice, they got one bone and the rest of it is made up. Like dinosaurs ain't what you think they are, and they're not how they portrayed them. I'll give you an example. There was a species of dinosaur that they thought was 4 different species of dinosaur. You can research this yourself. It's very much public record. It changed how we look at dinosaurs forever. Listen to this. So these dinosaurs were classified under 4 different fucking dinosaurs. All right? I want you to understand this. I want you to put your mind around this. They had one dinosaur classified under 4. You know why? Because the dinosaur in its growth process goes through 4 stages. And the fossil record showed this dinosaur at 4 stages, but totally different. So they just thought these were 4 different dinosaurs. Did not understand as this dinosaur got older, it changed into something else, into something else, into something else, and got more of this. It became what the final product was. You see what I'm saying? It was a metamorphi into what it was, right? And it revolutionized how we look at dinosaurs now. And this only happened recently. I mean, within the last 10, 20 years, that discovery was made that, we're actually looking at the same dinosaur, the same species. It's just going through a process of how it gets to its final stage. And now they had to rethink, holy shit, how many other fucking species of dinosaur are we classifying as separate dinosaur? And it's the same goddamn thing. We're just looking at it a certain way, right? So when you look at dinosaurs like that, you understand that dinosaurs went through a very quick molecular kind of change. I don't got the best words, but let me explain it this way. Dinosaurs changed so rapidly as one dinosaur. Like just a baby dinosaur, and then it grows up, and you think it's gonna look like something, and it grows, and it doesn't. It changes, and you think it's gonna, that's what it's gonna look like. It doesn't. It changes, and you think, okay, this is the final stage. This is what it's gonna look like, and it doesn't. It changes. That is what dinosaurs did, and if you can understand that, you can understand how their genetics are very important on rapid change. See how I put 2 and 2 together? Now, mind you, the evolutionary of dinosaurs, or talking about lizard people, right? But I discovered and did some research on this understanding about dinosaur growth and how we were wrong about how dinosaurs grow. And I said, whoa, well, this would lend to the understanding and evolution that the lizard people come from dinosaurs. Why? Because their genetics can change so fast, which means they can go into an evolutionary process faster. Like they can go through evolution to get to their stage faster than why. Oh man, why? I have the answer to why as well, or at least my own answer. Come on, this is all out of my brain, Chad. I'm no scientist. I'm no doctor. I'm no nothing. But why? Why were they able to do this? Because the oxygen in the air, right? Their genetics mutate rapidly. But the third thing is the conditions required for it. And not only that, the reason why they don't fuck with us so tough and they don't fuck with humans like that is because, nigga, they were the first intelligence on this planet. We weren't. Believe me. And you're gonna be like, whoa, nigga, slow down. What are you talking about? Nigga, what? Yeah, nigga, the lizard niggas, this they crib. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Sorry to want. Now, mind you, it's our crib too, kinda, and I'm explaining. But we technically are in these niggas' house. And they don't like that shit very much. It's why they live underground. They have whole civilization, cities, stars, suns. They got everything underground. They're technologically. This is where we get our bits and pieces. Why our governments and shit are like 100 or so years ahead of us with technology, right? But you say, well, if you said that this was their planet, like how the fuck did we get involved in this shit? Well, we didn't exist. All right? I just want you to understand that. There was a version of us that existed. Okay? But humans that you know it like naked body, no hair, growing armpit hair and facial hair, but that's it. Pubic hair, a little bit of leg fuzz, some arm fuzz. This genetic fucking breakdown is not, this is a feeble fucking project on what the original was. All right? We do have a predecessor, if you understand that terminology. Humans have a predecessor, a progenitor. A progenitor we do have. Well, you say, what are you talking about, progenitor? Well, if the lizard people were first, how the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did we come about this shit? Well, there was another species that was here that was also made by the earth. The earth made the lizards, and the earth made the Adapa. What is the Adapa? The best version for you to understand the Adapa would be our modern day understanding of what the Sasquatch is. That would be the Adapa. Now, mind you, I think the Sasquatch is not from here. So I don't think that the Sasquatch is the Adapa, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be wrong. But I'm not quite sure that they're the same. Because I think the Adapa, like if you look at the Sasquatch, they look like wild men. Like when you look at like close-ups on their face, especially these new pictures and stuff coming out, they're never portrayed like Chewbacca. Chewbacca has a very animal-like face, small eyes, kind of snooty cat-like nose. When you look at Chewbacca, so when you look at the Sasquatch always got a human face, right? Always got human eyes, human face. Got a little bit of monkey in there, but not really. Not really. Way more human than ape face, which throws us off, right? But how did they portray Chewbacca? They portrayed Chewbacca looking more like the species that Chewbacca is. How did they know about the species? We'll get there. So I don't think they're the same. I don't think the Adapa, because I think the Chewbacca is more Adapa-like. The Sasquatch seems too smart and too like mythical, not mythical, but like just too intelligent. It's just the maneuvering, the the elusiveness is when you get to the story of the Adapa and you understand the story of the Adapa, you'll understand that it had no intelligence, right? The Adapa had no Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna flesh this out. I'm gonna flesh this out. So the Adapa was the species that was here, along with reptoid sort of lizard type entities, right? The geneticists, Inky and Lil and their sister arrived on this planet, right? Their sister is the lead geneticist, and she's our gene splicer. Remember, I told you I'm going to tell y'all who spliced our genes? It is their sister, the third sibling, right? She's our mother in that particular understanding. She's not our God, though. Very different. Now, when they got to this planet, the Anunnaki, or whatever you want to call them, they needed workers. Everyone knows the story. Everyone knows how this went. But what you don't know is they tell you they created humans to do it. It's not all the way true how they explain it. What is true and what I believe to be, let me say what I believe to be true. Let me be careful with that about what is true. What I believe to be true is, and based on my research, obviously you can tell how deep I'm going into this topic. I've been on it for a while. Based on my research, there was already a human ape-like creature here called the Adapa. What is very telling about all this is that they understood that, or we understand now that the Adapa, when they first came upon it on this planet, the Adapa made it seasonally like animals. It was an animal, right? The Adapa was an animal, very human-like, in it probably walked on 2 feet or something, maybe, but very much so close to like the Sasquatch, what you would think a Sasquatch is, right? Very close to that looking, right? And when they came upon the Adapa, they started to make versions of us genetically, and they made a lot of different, like, you gotta understand, this is how, like, when you hear about what's the motherfucking name? The one story where the nigga died with the rock, David and Goliath. When you hear about Goliath, when you hear about a lot of giants and a lot of people, this all come from them splicing genes. Because they talk about the sons of the sons of God, man, with the sons of, you know what they say, like the gods was fucking women and making giant niggas. That all sound cute, but when you understand they was trying to make a slave race to mine their gold, and they trying to make big motherfuckers, you can see how the giants were created. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of us, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be careful, but this is how you know some of us have giant DNA in us. Some of us have giants had 6 toes, 6 fingers on each foot, which means they had what? 24 digits, right? We only have 20. We have 5, 5, 5, and 5. We have 20 digits. Giants always had 6 digits, right? I know people born with actual working regular 6 digits. Giants are also known for 2 rows of teeth, right? When they find the burial chambers of giants, they always got, very genetically known, they always got 2 rows of teeth. I know people who've had 2 rows of teeth at some point in time in their life. I know people. Okay? So the giant DNA is in all of us. And it's because of the gene splicing. They were trying to make us. We're the final product. We're the last boss. We're the final boss that they made. But there's other versions of us. You see what I'm saying? And they kept splicing and kept genetically modifying this one entity, which was the Adapa. Now, you said you just watched me have my mind blown by my thoughts. And so what I think the Sasquatch is a version of the Adapa that they fucking genetically modified that separated and never was killed in the flood, never was fucking killed in a deluge. They survived. And they survived. I know how they fucking survived. I know how they survived. The Sasquatch, they say, can use the trees as portals. And they say if you find the right tree and you know the trees, you can go through them and go somewhere else. And a lot of these trees take you into inner earth. You see what I'm saying? So once the Adapa was created, or once the Sasquatch was created, the reason why they still exist to this day, and you talk about even the like, you know, the theory about Tartaria and the mud flood. You don't know if it's Tartaria, but we know the mud flood happened, right? We can see the evidence of a mud flood, right? All over, especially all over the East Coast of America and the West Coast, on the edges of America, California, all that, you can see evidence of the mud flood everywhere, right? But these same entities survived that. Remember the nuclear blast that happened when the Vedas, when the Indians talk about the Vedas and all the nuclear wars and all that stuff, they survived all that shit. How did they do that? Because you think the Sasquatches had to be here forever. And they are a genetically spliced version of the Adapa. And so were we. And it's the reason why Sasquatch don't really fuck with people, because they know, like, technically we're their little brother. We're just some wild fucking murderous version, because our creators were wild murderous motherfuckers, or at least they just got certain heartless tendencies that we picked up in our genetics. That's why we got a lot of war. We'll go to war, 100 million people dead. Drop a nuclear bomb on people and fried people to fucking death in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and another place. Believe me, I don't got the word. I know it, but they dropped a third bomb, please. It is not just Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They lied to us. They dropped a lot of nukes. They killed millions and millions of fucking people. Okay? Millions of people. It wasn't just Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I promise you that. I promise you that. They killed millions of people with those fucking bombs. Whatever.
You know I'm back up in this bitch. Man, it's flat now, I'm fully equipped. When I came out the way right, I'm like, whoa, Kimbo Savage. 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 My gun on the holster, on my nigga, they some soldiers. Don't believe me, we can show you. On the block, just like Manoia. Take a picture with your bitch, she posted. Gave that boy a chance, he blow it. Talking like they got it, I confront them, act like they don't know shit. I can tell that they on whole shit. We are actually in motion. Drake pulled up and overflowing. Talk a lot, they motorboat. Jimmy Fallon, late night mornings. LA, I'm out here, West Coast and bad little bitch.
What do y'all think about this conversation so far? If y'all would mind indulging me in the chats, please. It would mean a lot to me. I just want to know what y'all think about the conversation.
Scotty smoking, went through my phone, I ain't noticed. Get back, getting focused. For them times they did me bogus. I'm a illustrator poet that be blowing on some poem. I'm like, whoa, Kimmo wasabi. I'm like, whoa, keep
Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac.
on a lick and I just smashed another body.
Shout out CJ in the chat. Shout out CJ.
Put that money on some, let the drugs all keep wasabi. I just cash out on anxiety. I'm like, whoa, keep wasabi. I'm a smash all on the thigh. I got my family on my shoulders, carry them just like some boulders. My brother say world get colder, came a long way from that corner. Ain't got no heart, I'm not a organ donor. YSL, bitch, I'm a stoner. Smoke my shit, yeah, by the bundle. Break it down and watch it crumble. I ain't for treat my money like Tyson.
You know, I just thought about something. People like to reference other people's names a lot when they talk. Y'all notice I don't do that? People like, well, Zachariah Sitchin said back in his book, Days of Eden, that on page 14, the man, y'all notice I don't do that? I can reference a lot of books, especially the Bible, which is my favorite one to reference when I'm having these conversations. Not because I'm some fucking glorified Christian or some shit. I am a follower of Christ, but I'm careful with the religious politics. But love my brother Jesus. Now, the reason why I don't do that is because I think it's corny. Hold on, let's see what my brother said. He said reptoids, archons. Oh, y'all don't want me to get into the archons. Y'all don't want me to get into the archons. Dracons are one of my favorites to talk about too. I damn very versed on the Dracons. Y'all hear me talk about it, but the archons, boy, y'all do not want me to chat W's if y'all want me to get into the archons, man, because that's one of my favorite topics, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I touch on the archons, bro, I go crazy, bro. Hey, John, I ain't even know you was there, bro. Like real shit. Like, hey, man, you gotta come to the show, John. You gotta come on the show, man. John a real good nigga too, chat, for real. I ain't mean to hit the laugh button, John. I meant to hit the. But nah, he's a really good dude, man. We basically family, through other means. But amazing dude, man. Always been respectful. Always been nice to me. Always treated me good, man. Shout out to my boy John. Shout out CJ in the chat. All right, chat. I guess we're gonna talk about these archons, man. This is this is gonna be wild. This is my favorite topic, man. For real.
When I'm turning up, we made it. Was down for too long, down for too long. Now we go. Just because I can, just because I can, because I want, because I want, because I can, because I can, because I want, because I want, because I want.
Hey, John, if you up and you can come on the show, bro, I'll bring you on. I can bring you on the show. I would love for you to be on, brother. I know it's late night types, 4 a.m, bro. So, thanks for being here, one. But if you can come on camera, bro, I'll bring your ass on, nigga. Shout out my boy Fly 9.
Is that Fly 9? 9?
Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Shit. Hey, babe. Babe, where are you? What time we got to get up? Cause we got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. Okay. All right, cool beans. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I figured that part. Yeah, chat. I was just looking at how big my fucking cat is. This nigga's huge. Whoa. All right. Let's get into it. So, what are the archons and what are their purpose? All right. So, y'all heard me a minute ago talk about the wars, right? And all the people dying and stuff like that. And even like the bombs dropping with Hiroshima and Nagasaki and things like that. Well, if you get into war, then you understand war is obviously bad. It's despair, it's tragedy, it's fear, high levels of fear. I mean, even on all sides, it's just massive amount of fear, right? And the recklessness at which the fear is created, you know, the thoughtlessness that creates this fear. You remember the movie Monsters Inc? You know they used to package fear, and it was actually used as power. If you can understand the movie Monsters Inc, you can understand archons the best of, like, you would be on the level with the best of them, because the movie Monsters Inc is the best example to understand what the archons are, why they exist, and their actual place in this particular realm. Which, again, I like to explain, we do not live in a 2D realm, right? Because we're not flat like paper. Nor do we live in a 3D realm, because we need glasses to see 3D. So obviously we would live in the space between the two. Okay, we're not 2-dimensional, we're not 3-dimensional. We live in the space in between. It's something I came up with a long time ago. No one's been able to refute that. And I've never heard anybody else say that. I'm the only person on earth I've ever heard say that. Fact. Because of the dimensional space we live in, this space between 2 and 3D is dominated and owned by the archons. The archons own the dimension that we live in, right? This is where the moon matrix comes into play. If you're familiar with the moon matrix, bring that now into this conversation about the archons. Because the archons' food is what? Fear, despair, doubt. That is their food source. When you're feeling that, they're eating that as a life force for them. That's what the archons are. They eat and feed off of your negativity, off of your fear, off of your despair, off of your heartache. Is food for the archons. Well, you say, well, I okay, you bring in Monsters Inc. and you understand, because that fear would be collected, right? And then dispersed in a whole nother realm. Because they came out the closet. Remember that? Pause. No homo. They came out the closet in Monsters Inc., right? That's where the animals come from. That was a portal, right? The closet was a portal, right? And they could steal your fear and take that energy somewhere else and use it. And what were they? Monsters. It's all very simple. I'm not explaining something that is they were monsters. But they collected your fear. Archons also understand that the earth has been empty at certain points. There's not always been a lot of abundance of life, especially like right now. Like, not saying we're at a population apex in any form of the measure, because there's not many people here on the planet, as they try to make us believe with population control bullshit. It's not many people here, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And so the Archons at the height of humanity are always smart. Now, what did they do to fuck us royally? I mean, we're getting the best fucking you ever imagined. And I'm gonna explain it. But what did the Archons do to fuck us? Well, I just confirmed this knowledge a few weeks ago. I already knew it, but I needed some other confirmations. So, what the Archons did was they gave us the fucking moon. Again, we're talking about the moon matrix, right? The moon, if you do your research, was not always in our sky. It wasn't always there. So when people try to tell you that the moon is there for moods and the ebb and flow of the ocean, and it pulls on the ocean with gravity, without the moon, the ocean wouldn't move, it's a lie. Let's just keep it a buck. The ocean has its own source of movement. And also the Earth rotation helps with the ocean's movement. All right. So the ocean will never not move. We have tectonic plates, all kinds of anomalies, wind, all kind of stuff. The moon doesn't cause wind. The moon doesn't cause hurricanes, water spouts, none of that, which means the moon has no effect on the ebb and flow of the ocean unless it is placed there. And now it does. And now it does control that ebb and flow. What I was saying before is it doesn't have to. It wasn't needed. The moon was placed there, right? And when you do your research, you understand that there were two moons. All right. This is why they talk about Tiamat. Because I want y'all to catch on. There were two moons. All right. And the other moon brought our moon here, and it left once it got it into orbit. Once our moon was into orbit, the other moon left, which means the other moon was a towing vehicle. It was a tow truck, and it pulled our moon here, put it into the place that it's in orbit, made it a moon. We all know it's artificial. All the craters are this deep. You ever seen a crater on Earth? You know, the one big, massive crater that everyone, you can Google the biggest crater on Earth besides the one in the Gulf of Mexico. We know what a crater looks like. And a crater is more deep than it is wide. All the moon's craters seem to be more wide than they are deep. Not only that, look at the moon's craters. It's taken a lot of bombardment, hasn't it? When the Earth hasn't. Like, where are all those rocks that hit the moon? Wow, I'm touching on something deep right now that I never thought about. I'm really cooking right now. Where are the rocks that hit the moon? Is dented up. Am I right or am I wrong? It's a hole everywhere in that bitch. It's dented up. Craters everywhere. We only got a few asteroids and astro shit that done hit this bitch. Well, all the rocks that done hit the moon. The moon been fucking bombarded. Well, all them rocks. And where's remnants of the asteroids or rocks or whatever that done collided with it? Or was somebody trying to shoot that bitch up out of here? Or somebody was trying to shoot that bitch up out of here. But then they give you your mythology in your face with a Death Star, right? They tell you the bitch is a Death Star, don't they? Now, what would they mean by Death Star? Wow, I'm cooking. I'm building my case in my mind right now. And the more I talk, the more this stuff is making sense. Death Star. I never thought about that till now. Star Wars, Death Star. But what does the moon do but only reincarnate the dead back to this planet so that they keeps the population high so the archons can eat? Remember, I told you it's never been a high level of people on this planet. What is the moon known as? The Death Star. Well, why would it be the Death Star? Because it is the tool that keeps us reincarnating and not getting off this realm so that the archons continuously has food. That's why we have conversations, books, teachers in language like the moon matrix. And you understand the matrix of the moon. You understand the matrix of reincarnation and how that affects us. Hey, thank you. Ooh, thank you again. Hallelujah. Ass, dance. Death Star. Now the word Death Star makes sense because that is the tool of reincarnation. The moon makes people reincarnate. It is how you reincarnate. It is where you go to reincarnate. And it gives out a frequency and a signal and it fucks with dead people in the sense where it makes you reincarnate back into a body because it tricks you into believing that your family members are here. Your loved ones are here. It is the moon matrix. You enter the moon matrix as you're dying. When you die, you enter the moon matrix. And this is how you reincarnate so that the archons can have food. So the archons were smart enough to buy a moon, buy a machine that would keep people here. It was an investment. It's like buying a printer. You just keep copying the motherfucker back. That's how you know we're all one. It really couldn't be any other way, could it? It's definitely how we know we're all one. And we don't know who's who've been reincarnated so many times because you look at this fucking moon matrix and can't nobody break out of it. If they could, they would. We all would. We all would. We all would be in heaven. But we're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I always ask, is this the matrix of the fallen? And are we the fallen living in the matrix? The matrix of the fallen.
Hey, Slime, turn that shit on.
I just be flexing, and she just be twerking. She get the bag, I get the money. She pay for a Birkin. Let's go. Yeah, it was worth it. Let's go. I keep that detergent. Let's go. These niggas play dirty. Let's go. I just be flexing, and she just be twerking. She get the bag, I get the money. She pay for a Birkin. Let's go. Yeah, it was worth it. Let's go. I keep that detergent. Let's go. These niggas play dirty.
Turn that shit on.
Fly with a 30, mad like I'm Birdie. Got a little birdie, she saying like she Fergie. Keep a Draco and I call it Lil Dirt. Right before he die, he can dig up the dirt. She calling you back, but she fucking me first. She got on my clothes and rolling the perp. I be on pills, but she be on syrup. Sneaking and geeking, but we be alert. Yeah, I'm a bear, I took your little honey. Put your hands up, cause I got all the money. And please, no stare, no approaching me funny. I was in tummy, all in her tummy. Counting my money from Monday to Sunday. Wake up, little bitch, hey, babe, good morning. Love her best friend, she know when she coming. I love that white bitch, and they talking about money. And I be flexing.
All right, I want to touch on this. Just gonna be truthful with y'all, man. It's freaky fucking scary that y'all listen to me, bro. Not listen to me in the sense of like anything I say mean anything to you. Just the fact that you're here and I say this crazy shit. Like it's fucking weird. And then when I meet other weirdos like John tripped me out. I'm like, yo, you just never know who know what, who's into what, who understands what. Matt kind of used to me already. Not kind of. He is. He's been here for a long time. But it does kind of fucking whack me out when I go into that zone. And I'm only piecing together a lot of information I've been experiencing over, I think since I started, it's about 17, 18 years old. About 22 years ago, man. Almost 23 years I've been on this journey of truth. And I always knew it was important. And not someone's truth, but mine. A summation. You surmise. I think that's the best way to handle what you're learning is summation. I surmise. Because it allows you to stay open to everything. When y'all watch me piece together a lot of stuff and I can connect this with that and that with that, and then we can do the moon matrix, the Adapa, the bombs, the fear. You see how everything is like one clandestine soup of fucking madness. And when you surmise information, when you store it, when I saw it, the Heavenly Father, when I saw it, when you surmise this information, it allows you to store the information properly. And the information does not become your God. That's the best thing about what I do. No piece of information becomes the end all and be all of what I understand. And that one ability allows me to connect all of everything that I know. Because I'm not stuck in this world of like, okay, the moon matrix, and it's like all I research and concentrate on. It's like I'm into so many different places of thought that it benefits the connectivity portion. When people are trying to put two and two together, I have an upper hand in that area because of the work I put in research. And I never stayed in one place, making one place my God. I didn't fucking study dinosaurs and was like, I'm gonna be a fucking what are they called? Paleontologist. I'd be a paleontologist for the rest of my life. Like, no, I just studied dinosaurs and I, probably for like a week and just got heavy into it. I found research I never had found before. Came across a few TED Talks that helped with a few paleontologists and scientists and geneticists that, really got into. So these are moments, man, but it's all accumulative, These are moments that add up to a certain fucking point of they add up to you being, or to me being me, I should say, and to you watching me say this crazy shit. but it is what it is, And again, like I said, with the archons, one of my favorite topics because it allows me to relay so much information. I mean, the archons. I mean, I can literally keep going, like, because the connections are so deep, and understanding the realm that you live in, understanding this particular dimensional space, it can do something to you. It really do something to you trying to navigate and trying to understand this actual dimensional space. Whereas like other people are more geographical. I'm taking a trip to Mexico while your brain functions on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in the universe, in the matrix of it all. It could be but yeah, anyway. But yeah, it could be jarring. And sometimes it could be lonely. Sometimes it could be you can feel like a whack, but you want to know. And I think the more you know, the more you're able to piece together things. You're able to like see, how shit really shaking. You know what I mean? Hey, iMac, jump over to the other chat for me, please, bro. I need you to regulate the chat. I ain't gonna even jump over to the other chat for me real quick, dog. But yeah, chat. That's how I feel. It's like the more I know, I'm able to like really put things and piece things together. Now, do I think I'm right? No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got 2 YouTubes open. You'll just when you go out of that one, you'll just see I got another one open. I'm live twice on the same channel. So once you can go to my page and go to live, you'll see it's 2 lives open. But yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you learn to piece this shit together, man. You really do. You learn to connect a lot of information if you want to know. I think you got to have the will and the want to know. Really got to kind of trust yourself, kind of trust your intent. I think that's what it is when you do research. You know what I'm saying? You really got to trust your intent. Some people don't know their intent, and I think that's where you find yourself in a hard space when like you don't know why you're doing something or what your end goal is. Like my end goal is to know. Like I've always decided that. Like my end goal is to know. Like I've always wanted to know. Always wanted to be conscientious of what's going on around me, what's happening in the world. I check out a lot of politics, a lot of geopolitics, a lot of, when we're dealing with oil, when we're dealing with fracking, when we're dealing with commerce, when we're dealing with export import, when we're dealing with food supply. I mean, I'm not as versed as like people in that particular field, but I will say that I care. But you can stay in that one though. You just in the same one, but it's cool. Like I wanted you to chop somebody's head off, but I'll do it for you, bro. Because this nigga's weird. I don't know what he got going on. Some people just want to be weird. I don't get it. I ain't even addressing it right now because I'm on a serious topic and we vibing. So it's inconsequential. But yeah, I thank y'all for rocking out with me tonight. This was a great conversation. This was serious. But this is the type of time I'll be on, chat. You know what I'm saying? These type of discussions I like to have. Shout out to John, man. My boy John. Shout out to iMac. Shout out to iMac in the chat, man. I am YouTube certified because a lot of real people fuck with me, bro. Like, I'm literally certified YouTube stamp, bro. I'm already monetized. I'm already on my way to 3,000 subs. You talk about 3,000 people in the world that rock with this channel, man. That's what we doing. Some people think that's a small number, but can't get one person in real life to fuck with them, let alone 3,000 people and build a community like the TSD gang, like the SubDivision, like being the host that do the most, fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch, and pray to the Pope. We are the TSD motherfucking gang. Shit. Get 3,000 subs, man. Hey, CJ say don't put him in timeout. Block him. Hey, see, I put that nigga in timeout. Nah, read that shit again. See, I hid that nigga from the channel. See, Arthur or something hidden by, yeah, that nigga hidden from the channel. He not on timeout. I don't even play all that goofy shit. Shout out to my boy CJ in the chat. Yeah, see, we don't even like some shit I let slide if it's funny. Like if somebody cracking on me and shit and they trolling, I let it slide because I think shit be funny. Some people don't like to be picked on their YouTube channel. They think they above the jokes. And I'm not. I love the jokes. But when people just like writing random like it's like fuck you doing? Like you know what I mean? Like I don't even know what to say. It's like, what are you doing, bro? It's just fucking. It's 4 a.m. You decided to be random on YouTube. Like, goddamn, like, get a life, my nigga. It's 4 a.m, bro. We sitting here talking about science and archons, moon matrix, and a motherfucker come in here and just be weird. Like, goddamn. But yeah, let's jump on Facebook too, real quick, while we finish this show out, man. But I really appreciate y'all, man. Like this is a great conversation. Like we ain't have too many people in the chat. I really didn't want to. It wasn't about the views. This conversation, to be honest with you, it actually felt great. It actually felt great. It was absolutely not about the views. This conversation, we went pretty deep, man. This is one of the best YouTubes I've done in a while. Shout out to John, keeping me on point. That was just fire. Like iMac in the building kept me on point. My boy CJ, man, this shit is fire, man. This is, as an intellectual, bro, you do want to show what you know. You do want to show what you know because it's important. And I feel like getting into this conversation, I started off right by talking about what I was talking about in the beginning, as far as like, certain individuals just being so weak, they would allow us, they like, you know what I mean? We ain't going for it. You just shorten it to say, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that's going. And that's what pissed me off. It's a lot of people that's going. It's a lot of people that's going for the shenanigans, going for the bullshit. A lot of people still arguing over votes and who's president and all this weird shit, crying and happy. And it's like, and you ain't picking up on the grand scheme of things, and the grand scheme of things gonna pick up on you. So that's what I want for everybody, like individually. It's just pick up on the grand scheme of things so you can teach your kids this, because you even got kids now because they don't push the trans and gay shit so hard. Like my daughter, like, Dad, you can't say that. I'm like, Chloe, I'm an adult. I say what the fuck I want. Okay? Nobody here to cancel me. No cameras, baby. I'm telling you the truth. And I don't say anything in front of you that I wouldn't say in real life, baby. All this shit is sham and this is bullshit. And just because you're a little woman, I understand it's very convenient because you got some gay friends and all that. I say, but baby, don't nobody care about your gay friends. Only you do. I say, do you know Daddy got gay friends? She say, no. I say, yeah, Daddy got gay friends. I got gay friends I love. You got an Uncle Isaiah, Uncle Sasha. I love them to death. They gonna always be my boys. I don't give a damn what they do in the bedroom. I don't fuck boys, so I don't give a good goddamn. But they my brothers, and I'm always gonna rock with them. I'm always gonna love them. I'm always gonna have their back. I'm always gonna rock with them. I'm always gonna, you know what I'm saying? I just don't do what they do when they go in the room. That's the only difference. When I go in the room, I got a big booty hunt with it. You know what I'm talking about? I got a juicy burger. Got a juicy burger, boy. I got a all-American freedom, boy. I got that all-American freedom. So, but you respect people. You respect you may not be into their lifestyle per se, but you respect their choice of living it. You don't gotta fucking live it. Ain't nobody shoving nothing up my ass. Ain't nobody putting nothing up my ass, nigga. You gonna die, nigga. You gonna die, nigga. My booty is not for gay shit, nigga. I'm sorry. This is the exit only. They even talk about you gotta go get the man, your booty checked as a man. I ain't who. Ooh, y'all better do some blood work, bitch. You ain't going in my booty. Well, Mr. Bethune, we think dog. Go through my dickhead. I'm a man. Go through my dickhead. Put the camera in my dick, doc. Put the camera in my dick, doc. Don't shove it up my ass, doc. No, I am not Will Smith. I am not Will Smith. I am not Will Smith. Check who booty. Hell no. You might end up liking that shit. Say, fuck the insurance. I'm here again. Give me the drugs. Shove it up my ass. I'm telling y'all that one thing, like, no homo, bro. And I ain't trying to disrespect the fellas in here that's experimental, dog. I swear to God, you live your life, player. Be gay, dog. Be gay. But listen. Hold on, bitch. I thought I heard something. Y'all know I got the Glocky. Don't make me take this bitch off safety. Hold on, chat. Well, once I put down that Glocky, bitch, it's gonna get Glocktacular around this motherfucker. I don't want the bitch to get Glocktacular. I don't steal, I kill. I don't steal, I kill, nigga. I don't steal, I kill. Yeah, chat, I don't steal, I kill, nigga. But yeah, anyway. So I pop shit around my house. And then I live on property, so even if I start shooting, nobody gonna hear, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I could thought I saw something went, wow, wow. My neighbors they gonna stay asleep. They too far away. They're gonna be like, I thought I heard, did you hear that? Nah, go back to sleep, honey. I'm telling you. I can let this bitch go boom, 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 boom. Y'all know I got that Betty Bertha. See, when you got a Betty Bertha, see, fuck the little Glock. It ain't no Glock, because I don't like Glocks. Like, I say Glock for 9mm just because I'm ignorant. Like, I obviously I know plenty of brands that make 9mm. SIG, Smith & Wesson. You can go to Heckler & Koch. You can go to Taurus. You can go to Jimenez Arms. You can go to Adactyl. You can go to, I know a lot of gun brands, okay? I know a lot of gun brands, all right? I'm newly a gun guy. I'm a new gun guy, okay? But I got an Adactyl 101 Monster 101. That bitch tear the shreds out of the lettuce. You don't want to be on the other end of that. You don't want to be on the other end of that. And I'm going to buy another one. I'm going to go buy a white one. Yep. Going to go buy me another bullpup, chat. I think 2 bullpups should be in the house. One in the front, one in the back. Got a bullpup your house. That's my security. Fuck cameras. Come on in. Come on in, partner. Make yourself comfortable, because I'm going to make you comfortable. You're going to be here forever. I'm telling you. The way I'm going to blow a nigga away, they spirit going to hunt my house for the rest of this fucking bitch being here. I'm gonna blow a bitch away. This bitch gonna be Indian burial ground, bitch. You fuck with me. I did not buy my guns for fun. I bought them to blow a bitch away. That's what I bought my guns for. To blow a bitch smooth off. What, nigga? Ugh. Hold on, y'all. My cat, y'all. What, bruh? What the fuck you want? Come on. What? Why did he come yell at me and then walk away? Nigga, y'all don't run me. Don't come do shit to your mom. Always causing trouble. That's your favorite fucking thing to do. Cause trouble. Wake mommy up. Wake daddy up. Come here. Stop creeping. Always creeping. Say what's up to the chat. You know how to say hi, you big ass motherfucker? Say what's up, chat. Say I'm Tully. I'm a Mancoon. I'm big as fuck. You are big, nigga. Like you just like you a big man, okay? But yeah, chat. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a good night, man. This is good vibes. Good bop.